Good, huh? Thought he was good. One pitch, so to speak. He'll probably lament a walk here, there in that inning, but Alex gave us a great chance to win. That was fun to watch for him. You know, he's been beating himself up, but that's more like the guy we know is capable of pitching like that. You take that type of outing against a good club any day. We're just not scoring any runs.
Buck, he said 5 of his last 6 have been pretty much like that, 3 runs or less. He's a veteran. Would not be concerned about him, wearing him down a little bit to be 1-7, even though he's pitched well in May.
I think Alex has been doing this long enough to know that certain things he can't control. We don't score any runs, so he's not going to get a W. I mean, that's pretty obvious. And I think that thing that's been wearing on him early on was his ineffectiveness. That can you imagine having that talented a hand and an arm and not being able to quite get to it? It's kind of like we talk with hitters sometimes. But no, he's slowly but surely really, rounded into type of pitcher that we know is, and will be. But he was solid today. It was fun to watch. He had a feel for his changeup today. Got some outs there. That's something that's kind of one of those ingredients that he's capable of bringing that he hasn't had every time. But that's when he's got 3 of them there, you'll see a solid outing like he had today.
Was Gio that good, or are you guys just having a little difficulty right now getting the ball?
Well, I think you're being nice when you say little. It's been a challenge for us most of the year, and I'm going to always give credit to the starting pitcher for them. He certainly had, he got an ERA under 3, and he's having a solid year. You know what he's going to do. He's going to pitch backwards a lot. These guys evolve as pitchers, which he has. A lot of change-ups behind the count. He throws Gentry a 2-0 breaking ball first time around. I mean, that should tell everybody what, remind them of the things we talk about when we go in there. But, when you got 3 pitches there, he's got the change-up both sides of the plate with the fastball. It really established the fastball in. And, he's not carrying the plus fastball that he used to, but it's when you throw it to where he wants to throw it, it's very effective. So to answer your original question, I'll give him credit, but we all know that it's a little bit more than that. We've had success against good pitchers before, but it's a good situation for other pitchers right now. They're really good, and we're not swinging the bats well. It's a bad combination.
I know you evaluate after every game. Your guys are continually evaluating, but a lot of times people put Memorial Day as a time, where it's no longer early and people are starting to really kind of evaluate your roster and such. Do you put any credence into that? Do you look at?
I've never heard that, but I'm sure it's something. I don't listen to a lot of that stuff. Says, hey, by this day, it's 100% exactly what this is going to be. It's too much of a human element here. I don't know if we're probably getting real close to the third of the way, somewhere around here today. So that's probably what they base it on, because it's probably around in there. So, no, I'm always, evaluating kind of where we are, where we have the potential to head, and it's got to get better. And I think our guys know that. It's very frustrating for them right now, and I'm sure for everybody, including the fans.
Can I think it was 3 leadoff singles right at, followed directly by a double play. Can that compound itself during a game that, that frustration like that will mount within a game, let alone day to day? Sure.
We're having a lot of trouble, John, of sustaining the inning. And then when we get it up in there, we can't get that knock. We had a couple situations where, we're just a base hit from getting some good, you saw it, I think it was in Chicago, where we finally got that knock and that run, and all of a sudden it kind of relaxed everybody, and the runs kept coming. This is, the game's a big part of it's analytics and stats and whatever, but it's a big part of it's psyche and the emotional part of it. So, you're just hoping even a flare somewhere or something where it kind of relaxes everybody and you get going, because, there's a game there to be won with Alex. I mean, he's, you see him jump right back in the strike zone and get outs after the home run. We got a pitch where he just don't go there, and he wasn't trying to get it there. He just, got it right in his wheelhouse. Okay, thank you.